Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just today's scripture reading coming from 2 Samuel chapter 22. And I want to begin reading verses 20 through 29. And I had to give this a title. It would be The Praises for My God. Verse 20, He brought me forth, although also unto a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanliness of my hands, as he recompensed me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not wickedly departed from my God. For all his judgments were before me, and as for his statutes, I did not depart from them. I was also upright before him, and have kept myself from mine iniquity. Therefore, the Lord has recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to my cleanliness in his eye. With the merciful, thou wilt show thyself mercy, and with the upright man, thou wilt show thyself upright. With the pure, thou wilt show thyself pure. And with the forward, thou wilt show thyself unsavory. And the afflicted people thou wilt save. But thine eyes upon the haughty that has maketh, bring them down, that thou mayest bring them down. For thou art my lamp, O Lord, and the Lord will lighten my darkness. Again, if I was to title this, praises, praising God for his goodness. As we look through these scripture verses, the writer, David, is singing praises for what the Lord has done for him. And he talks about him being righteousness in God's eyes, because God knows our heart. He looks at it and he knows whether we are genuine in our actions and in our thoughts. And let me say this, the heart is the epicenter of our being, and it follows, our action follows our heart. Now, David, and let me go back, he said, verse 26, the merciful, thou wilt show thyself mercy, and with the upright man, thou wilt show thyself upright. And what I'm trying to say is, if we live a righteous life, God is righteous and just to us and favorable to us. And David closes this verse with his saying, for thou art my lamp, O Lord. He recognizes just the magnificent sovereignty of God and who he is. And when we follow God, we will walk in righteousness. As it reminds me of the verse in Psalm where it said, is the Lord, his lamp is a light unto my path, and is a lamp unto his feet. Walk in the righteousness of God. He will direct our path. God is a good God. He's a righteous God. He is a just God. And he wants the best for his people. And he has left his holy word as our roadmap or our how-to manual on how to live in holiness and in fellowship with him. Now, he does get angry, and he will punish sin, as we know and have seen and have read. So if I can close again with this, with verse 29, as we are acknowledging who God is, and we are committing ourselves to walk in his righteousness, because we know and accepted the fact that yes, God is sovereign, he is all knowing. And Who better to follow than that supreme, sovereign, all-knowing God to navigate, help us to guide us, better choice of words, through this sinful world as we have committed ourselves and have determined I'm going to walk in an upright manner. And the verse, for thou art my lamp, O Lord, and the Lord will lighten my darkness. When you take him and follow him, you will not walk in darkness. Have a blessed day and weekend.